The 1-3-1 and how you're playing angles off the ball. How do you go about doing that?
You just reading and communicating with your teammates. My job in the backcourt and the 1-3-1 is to communicate with the people in front of me, because I can see everything. I can see where the ball's going, and I can see where people's coming from. So my job is kind of important in that situation. And the big role that I play is to communicate in that situation, so that everybody's on the court, on the defensive end, is on the same page, and we got it going.
When you start processing that and breaking that down, I guess you could compare it to, either a quarterback in football or a catcher in baseball, where you're the one guy who can see sort of everything. How do you start to break that down and then communicate the process to your teammates? How does that go for you?
It just, for real, starts in practice, and we practice on it. And if you practice it good, it works in the game for us. So I just go out there and try to learn from my captain, JC, and see what he does and ask him a few questions on what he do. And he helps me out a lot in that area of defense, obviously. And
yeah, at some point it seems like it would become more instinctual than like you're thinking less out there. You just have to react to it.
And Coach Ellis knows that, and he knows that we good enough athletes to and have a good enough basketball IQ to read the play and know where the ball's going and know where it's coming from.
Bob had talked about wanting to improve the 1-3-1, one of the goals over the next week or so when you're into the last part of the non-conference schedule.
Yeah.
What in particular did you guys focus on improving out of the zone?
Just keeping our hands up, because it's sometimes in the 1-3-1 where some guys aren't keeping their hands up, and that allows direct passes. And once there's direct passes, it destroys our 1-3-1. So we just got to keep our hands up and make the offense throw lobs and where we can steal them and affect the passes.